She's gonna be going fully live. I think I'm fully live. Oh, that's funny. The first thing I think you guys would have seen. See, I had the Smash Bros. Characters on my home screen. They all pan through. So awkwardly enough, did start with the anime girl, but it is. I do not have an anime girl as my background. It's all the Smash Bros. Characters. They always pan. That always happens where anytime somebody comes in my room, the anime girl's in the background. But anyways, all right, let's see here. So I think we're actually like legit live. So I'm gonna try to get everything set up here. I'm gonna get Nox open so that way we can play Marvel Strike Force. And let's see, let's make sure everything's still going well. All right, I think we're still working. We're still working. I'm gonna let the Discord know that I'm here. My audio quality is actually pretty good. 3 concurrent viewers. Oh my goodness! If we could hit 10, it's a good day in my books. All right, so I have everything here. I'm gonna leave this here. I'm gonna sign into Nox off screen. Let me move this off the main screen so you guys can see that. 3 concurrent viewers, still good. We're maintaining. That's important. Let me move this off to the side. I'll just show nothing. You guys can see Ike for a little bit. There's an update available right now for Marvel Strike Force. Well, that is a little inconvenient. All right, I'm going to update Marvel Strike Force right now in the Google Play Store. Once we get that open, then I will have Marvel Strike Force open. Then I'll get some music playing in the background because, you know, that's important to a live stream. And then after that, then we'll get going on the Magneto event, I suppose. All right, now I'm going to double check on my audio, make sure. Okay, I really am happy with how my audio is going. I was expecting that to not run as well, my audio. I'm very happy. Let me actually let everyone know my Discord server that I am live. And also if you are on my Discord server, anyone can join in on the stream. I have a little voice chat server called Hop In on Stream. Anyone's welcome to join, by the way. I welcome all. I always enjoy getting to talk with some fellow Marvel Strike Force players. All right, I'm gonna leave Nox off to the side for a little longer. And once Nox is open, then I will get music going, and then I will need whoever is watching. I will need their help to make sure that my music isn't too loud. Because I'm gonna have I always put like synth music in the background. I found a little synth music comp, and you know, since I always just play synth music in the background, then I figure I could play a compilation in the background. That's probably still fine. So I'm just gonna play a compilation. That's what's I have it actually already showing to you guys, the name of it. So I'm gonna play that in the background because, you know, it's important for a stream to have music. From how it's looking, we have 2 concurrent viewers, which is good. I'm happy to have anyone watching. That's nice. So we'll see how many viewers we can pull in. Just nice to see everyone watching. Now the hope is that those are both not family members. The hope is those are real people watching out of the just because they're interested. Let me see more info. Please check the video. There's Luigi on the main screen right now. I'm a big Smash Bros. Fan. I don't know if you guys knew that. Are we good in Nox? Okay, we're good in Nox. Let me put that on the main screen so you guys can look at that. You don't have to keep looking at my Smash Bros. Characters panning. All right. Let me make sure that looks good on the screen. What up? Hey, what's up, Matt? How's it going? Oh, 3 concurrent viewers. All right, I'm gonna check. I'm gonna wait for it to show up on my stream preview. That Marvel Strike Force is open. All right, that looks pretty good. Now I'm going to start playing music in the background. And if I am correct, you guys can hear the audio coming off of my computer. So let me scroll down. Yes, you can hear it very quietly. So, okay, I'm going to start playing synth music now. All right, it's there. Let me turn it down a little bit on my screen. Ooh, that's very far down. I doubt anyone can hear that. All right, so I'm gonna now go back to my preview, make sure you know this sounds fine. I don't want to be blasting anyone's ears with synth music. All right. All right, so I'm gonna have the music going in the background right now. All right, let me pause on my screen. Let me make sure it sounds good. All right, am I playing it? All right, I don't think anyone can hear that when they're watching. This is the first stream. I'm trying to figure out how to do this all. All right, I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. For right now, I'm gonna assume people can hear the music. You know, let me know how the music sounds. Let me know if you can hear it. Let me know if you can't hear it. All that's helpful to know. All right, 4 concurrent viewers. Nice to see you guys here. We're gonna live stream right now. Let me know how the music sounds in the background, if you guys can hear it or anything. I'm trying to play what I have. It's a little playlist on YouTube. So just let me know if it's loud, quiet. Thank you, Matt. I appreciate the support. It's probably gonna be awkward when I respond to you guys. 6 concurrent viewers. It's gonna be a little later than when you actually type it because there's a bit of a delay. You can't hear it. Ooh, bummer. All right, hold on. Give me a second. Let me go back in here. All right. I'm gonna try turning up real loud. That way it's like blasting, and I want to know if you can hear it. Can you hear it while I'm blasting it? Like I want to make sure it's a matter of whether it's not loud enough or if it's a matter of if it's even going through. So I just set it so it's like it's really playing quite loud. So let me know if you can hear it now. It could also be the music is very low. Okay, so you guys can hear it. It's just low. All right, I'm gonna keep messing with it a little bit. I'm gonna turn up the volume of my computer. Well, maybe that's the problem. I know. So what always messes up the sound on my computer is good. All right, let me know. I'm not gonna touch any equipment in my computer. The problem with my computer is look at this right here. I can adjust sound externally from the computer, so I can wind this up and down. I see your parameters, but so I can increase the volume control on my computer, or I can also wind this up and down. But like 60%. Okay, very loud. I'll turn it down. Alright, let me know. Alright, I turned it down a little bit. Let me know how that sounds. But essentially, music or audio quality as a whole is very hard for me because this headset, while very nice, you wind this up and down externally, which doesn't affect the output on the computer itself. It only affects how it comes in here, but on here. And if I modify it on here, it doesn't affect what you guys are hearing. Is it still loud? Oh, my voice is too low. Okay, hold on a second. Give me a second. I bet it's because Streamlabs. I bet this is it. Alright, I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna turn it up here and then have it go like that. Okay. Alright, let's see. What about that? Alright, good. Somebody says it's good. Alright, I'm gonna give it a sec. I'm gonna leave it there. I'll also look for responses about how it's sounding. I'd still turn it down about 10% more. Alright, good. I'll turn it down about 10% more. Let me go into the down. Okay. All right, I turned it down even more. All right. Let me know how it sounds to you guys now that I turned it down even more. Thank you for helping me out with figuring out how to adjust music volume. I again, like I said, because of my headphones, I do struggle with making sure that things are loud but not too loud. Because for me, I can just change it right here, but it never changes on the computer. So that always affects when I'm recording. And well, we have time anyways. That's why I started early to do this Magneto event, because I knew it would probably take me a bit. It's good. Nice. We got music down. So again, it's in the description of the video and it's on the screen. The music I'm using, the playlist. It's just a video on YouTube. Oh, it was too low before I just adjusted. All right, I won't touch anything for a bit, and then I will let me know how it sounds right now, and then I'll leave it as it is. That way I haven't affected it, and then I can go from there. Yeah, it does make it a little hard because I am a little messed up with how I can respond to you guys. Too soft again, dang it. All right, give me a sec. I'll turn it up a touch, just a touch. I'll go in between of where we were. All right, that should be like in between. And I won't touch it now again until I see something otherwise from... Actually, I'll just listen to Matt. Matt will be my my resident sound expert. So again, very exciting. I can do Magneto today. So if I show my roster, no, I'm not going to spend $20 on Mystique shards. If I go down to my Brotherhood, we have 1, 2, 3, and then if we go over to my X-Men, perfect, nice. I want to take a look at my stream. Actually, I'm going to pull on my phone. I want to take a picture of the Streamlabs level. That way I can make sure I always have it at this same level. I don't want to... Good. I was happy we got that fixed. Now, I'm interested to see if the chat box doesn't seem to show up for you guys. There's like I should have a chat box with how I set up the stream. But I don't know, honestly, I'm going to check the properties of it real quick, see if I can mess around with it. But honestly, I'm not too concerned about a chat box. That's not that big of a deal. I'll mess around with that some other day. But as long as the audio quality is good, you know, that's what I really care about. But anyways, so we're waiting for a reset. Oh wait, I didn't even show you the X-Men. I was having too much fun streaming. But X-Men, let's scroll down and show you my X-Men. All the way down. So as you can see, I have 2 X-Men. So 5 total characters. I should be able to unlock Magneto. Very exciting day. I love the Brotherhood. I'm super excited to get Magneto. Right now, I'm also trying to get Hydra Sniper up to level 60, and then I will complete my Hydra team for now. Right now, unideal, but I'm getting all my characters to level 60 gear tier 9. It's like a medium level, so I can run content relatively well, but not incredible. I can run a wide variety of content, but not a lot of content extremely well by building my roster widely. So once I finish Sniper here, I'm then gonna get Graviton. Now I'm gonna level up these 3 Asgardians to finally finish the Asgardians team. And then I bought the Ghost Rider deals the other day. And then, funnily enough, I knew from the new raids that were coming out, I could get Elsa Bloodstone shards. And I just got like an 8-dropper for today, so I only need 1 more Elsa Bloodstone shard. And once I do that, then I can build the Supernatural team. So, always something going on here. And then, now that I'll be unlocking Magneto, I'll be investing more into Brotherhood. I'll have to level up Magneto today too. But, you know, this is I won't complain for too much of a good thing. So too many characters to level up is not a bad thing. So that's what I'm doing right now, just to give you guys an idea of how I'm looking at the moment in Marvel Strike Force. I've been progressing. We'll probably stream for about a half an hour, probably from like 8 to 8:30, something like that. Nothing too crazy. I'm just figuring it out today, and then we'll do this more and more often as we go along. But I want to learn how to live stream. Ooh, we got an Alliance War coming up. That's exciting. And I got something in my inbox. What's this? Yes, a re-rank 1714. I try to like to hang out above 1500. That's where I find ideal. What are we? I think reset's coming any minute now. Oh. Now another thing I could also try doing is BlueStacks runs better than Nox. I'm playing it on Nox as my emulator at the moment. So BlueStacks runs better. The only problem is with my OBS when I'm recording. It's very... Oh wait, the chat box showed up. The chat box just showed up in my replay. I wonder if it... Dang, is my chat box working all of a sudden? Anyways. So, where was I? I am... What was I saying? Oh, Nox and BlueStacks. So BlueStacks runs better. It runs Marvel Strike Force better. But when I use OBS with it, my voice peaks a lot, and it doesn't really work that well with OBS. So I think that's because I'm using too much RAM on my computer when I do that. I don't think it's BlueStacks' fault, but I don't think Nox uses as much RAM. So I run Marvel Strike Force less well, but my voice doesn't top out. So what I'm wondering is if that's exclusive to recording or if it also top out when I'm live streaming. So another thing I want to try eventually is I want to try using BlueStacks when I live stream and see if my voice peaks when I'm using BlueStacks while I'm live streaming. Because again, want to bring the best visual quality to you guys. I think has the daily reset. Daily reset should be happening soon. And any second now, we'll be getting BlueStacks, or not BlueStacks, our reset. Let me let's see here. We can check by... Actually, the arena went out, so we might be... We can just go to the events. That's all I care about. I don't need the whole thing to... Again, copy. What's up, Fire Mask? Are you able to hear me well? How am I coming through? Well, we'll go to the events. Magneto is live, so we will start working on that. And then let me know if I need to change my audio quality or anything like that. Let's make sure nobody's... All right, good. All right, looks like we're good on all fronts. And very exciting, we will get a Mega Orb today, which is always nice. So very, very exciting Magneto run today. So let's go into this first one. Once it loads. Oh, we gotta read the story. We gotta know what's happening. Uh-huh. I can sense it. Alright, looks like we're going to Japan. And this is the team. I didn't even think about, what if we're not strong enough to clear it? I'd assume we are. I'd really... we better be strong enough to clear it. But yeah, let's hop in here. Let's dominate. Juggernaut, I really enjoy Juggernaut as a tank, so we should be able to pretty sufficiently clear this. I'm not too worried about it. And we'll unlock Magneto, and it'll be somewhat anticlimactic because I have no resources to put on Magneto, so we'll just unlock him, and we'll look at him and be like, man, Magneto looks cool. And then that'll be about it for unlocking Magneto tonight because I have no XP chips. I'm not the only one who struggles with XP chips, but I hear a lot of people that say they just are drowning in XP chips and they need gold. I'm drowning in gold and I need XP chips. Alright, Magneto's talking some smack. Alright, we're going in. Actually, I'm running most of the Brotherhood team right now. Okay, good. Awesome. I'm glad. We're about to dominate here. Alright, Magneto's pulling everyone in. Man, that's sweet. Look at that. He just killed them all. What the heck? Damn. This is the ally they give me. Usually the ally is scaled pretty well. This must... I don't think legendary events are built to be hard, but like this really isn't hard. Usually the ally they give you isn't even that strong. Dang. Alright, let's see. We just want to... I guess we'll chain. I wonder why this Red Skull doesn't have any charges. I wonder if this isn't the reworked Red Skull. Red Skull's supposed to have like charges and stuff like that. I wonder if this is the old Red Skull. Oh, well, I'm not complaining because a modern Red Skull would be a bit of a pain to deal with. And we'll just go in. My own team hasn't even gotten to go yet, and we're already dominating here. How's my weekend? I can't complain. It was pretty good. We had a spring break at my now cyber school. So we had Friday off, and we get today off, and we'll have tomorrow off. So really not too bad, just been chilling. I put out a second guide video, and then I decided to take the free time to finally crack the code on live streaming, because something I've really wanted to try for a long time, and now that I have nothing but free time, figured no better time than the president. Not president. See, what's interesting about this as opposed to recording a video, I could cut that. You guys get to see all my when I misspeak. But how was your weekend, Fire Mask? How was everyone's weekend? I want to know about everyone's weekend. We're a caring group here. We got an assist coming out from Storm. Wolverines. He's throwing down over there. Yeah, my Wolverine, he's pretty beefed up. I mean, everyone's Wolverine's beefed up. Everyone has like Wolverine at 7 stars accidentally. Juggernaut hasn't even gotten to go yet. Juggernaut, I love using Juggernaut. His charge is so great. Are we gonna have 3 times speed this? Nah, we're not. We're gonna savor this. I'm unlocking Magneto. I want this to last. I'm not gonna bother taunting with him. We're not gonna lose this. It doesn't matter. Juggernaut has this under control. This is raw footage. Usually, actually today's video, let me think, what were some mistakes from today's video when I recorded it? Well, one, when I was talking about character nodes, I'd be like, this character's farmable on this node, and I didn't know what node they were on, so I'd be like, this node, and then I'd cut, scroll around the game, and then I'd go to where they were, and I'd be like, on 3-9, or something like that. That was the big problem with today's video. I didn't know the specific node a lot of characters were farmable on. What was some of the other mistakes? Final Fantasy 7. The Final Fantasy... Okay, I never been a big RPG person, unless it's like Pokemon or something. Like, I light RPGs. But I always heard Final Fantasy 7 so great. That remake? That looks good. That looks impressive. Like, that graphically is, like, kind of next level. Like, it looks super good. If I was a big RPG guy, I'd probably play it. I mean, it looks incredible. And then Animal Crossing... All right, I love mobile consoles. I actually have my 3DS right here. I don't play it anymore. I was playing it for Pokemon. I was trying to, before Pokemon Home turned out to be a disaster, I was trying to collect all the Pokemon. And I actually picked up Animal Crossing when I was in, the 3DS one, when I was in 7th or 8th grade. I remember playing it at a summer camp I was at on the way there. And I can see why people like the game, but I just couldn't get into it. Like I was, like I see what you're supposed to do, and I was just like I just wasn't feeling it. Like I wanted to like it so bad. I even bought Animal Crossing Home Designer. I have a Home Designer poster. I bought Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival. That's how bad it was. I bought Amiibo Festival. Oh my goodness, biggest waste of money in the world. Oh, Marco, I didn't even read the text. I was too busy talking about Animal Crossing. Strength conquers all. Magneto. Yeah, the grant. I know, it looks incredible. I mean, it's like, I'm glad they did the game justice from how it looks. I didn't watch any reviews, so I don't know if gameplay-wise they did justice, but graphically it seems like they did the game justice. Alright, on to Tier 5. This is the moment I realized I miscounted, and I actually don't have enough. It appears the Asteroid M passed through here and laid waste to see. Such losses of war. See, I wish they added some more maps. Like Asteroid M, I'd want to be on Asteroid M for a map. Maps are an undervalued aspect of these kind of games. It's always nice to see some different terrain. The Fallen can be avenged once we take the asteroid. Alright, we're going in. Thank goodness I counted properly. Alright, this one might be a little harder than the last one. My Juggernaut's kind of beefy, so I'm not too worried about it. We'll see how this goes. And then we'll unlock Magneto. I'll stream for another 20 minutes or so, so we'll do something else for 20 minutes, maybe. I guess a new Blitz would have started, so maybe we'll mess around in there for a little bit. I would run an Alliance Reign, but there's none going on right now. Alliance Wars, I would run those, but I just embarrass myself by doing that. Hey, Alpha Flight! I do know who Flight is. Okay, attempt. Well. I tell you, the Black Order campaign, that was kind of brutal. I kind of felt bad playing that. I was like, man, I think Corvus just killed that guy. I was like, sorry guys, I want Proxima shards, my bad. Like I was like, dang, like usually they kind of like okay, this game has sometimes serious moments in the dialogue, but they kind of dance around it. But like this one was like very clearly, Corvus and them were not leaving any survivors. I was like, oops, sorry guys, gotta do it for the shards. Alright, this one I might 3 times because we don't have all day here. I don't have all day to see buffs go up on this team. Which one's the one? No, we want the yeah, target as taunt. Okay, Sabretooth. That was this. See, Sabretooth is somebody I always feel like should do more damage than he actually does. Like I'm like, okay, Sabretooth's gonna go. He's gonna deal a lot of damage. He just never does. I think this time we'll actually taunt. Oh, the Transformers. See, I saw Firemaster was saying he saw one of the Transformers movies. I saw one of them. You said he saw Dark of the Moon. I don't know which one I saw because I mean honestly they all kind of look the same to me. But I did see one of them once with my uncle and my one cousin, and you know, it wasn't bad. You know, I think they get a lot of flack for being sort of shallow, and I guess if you're deep in the Transformers lore, I can understand that, but. Something I just saw randomly one day, I didn't think it was too bad. And I actually heard the Bumblebee movie was pretty okay. So, Bumblebee, I'm honest, I'm really behind on my movie watching. I really am not the best at it. Alright, let's see here. Let's keep knocking these guys down. Alright, Wolverine. Who do we got? Okay, this is the last wave. See, they don't have a Ronin, so really these Kree aren't that big of a deal. Juggernaut's probably gonna get his charge. Let's get these guys over to the left. Let's get them out of the way. We're gonna just use this. Probably not gonna stun anyone. Ooh, Magneto taking some big damage. Attack primary target. Yeah, go ahead, Magneto, do it. Let's get. Okay, I don't think we're gonna get that guy. Oh, we will. Never mind. Wolverine will make sure of it. All right, Juggernaut, I think is gonna get his charge. Any second now. Any day now, Juggernaut's gonna finally feel motivated enough to charge. Alright, alright. I'm feeling it. We're gonna go to 1 speed for this Juggernaut chart. There's 5 more turns for it. Okay, never mind. Miscalculated that one. Let's see here. I guess we'll just have to do this the old-fashioned way. By routine basic attack. a sad way to go for these minions. I just said I underestimate Sabretooth. It didn't even kill? Oh my goodness, Sabretooth, what are you doing? Sabretooth, dude, you need to do some more damage. Holy cow. Now my Sabretooth, it may be on me. He may not be that high leveled up. Like, let's see, what are the power levels of these characters? I didn't even bother looking before I went into this battle. They are... No, Sabretooth's higher. He's pretty significant. He's about 7,000 higher in terms of power. He's still kind of... Oh well, Sabretooth, you're trying your best. That's what matters. Wolverine's really thrown down though. Alright, we'll tighten these guys up. Man, I love that. That's so cool that Magneto can do that. That's literally awesome. I was thinking Graviton could do something like that. I'd always like to see more characters utilize the mechanic, but it's cool that Magneto can do that. Alright, let's see. We kind of risk. Alright, and the story's gonna end here. To be continued. Alpha Flight. See, Alpha Flight, they're the people in space. They're like American Chavez, Captain Marvel, Blue Marvel. I think Nova. Don't quote me on Nova, but they're like a space group of heroes. They like have this sort of a watchtower sort of thing, and they like protect the Earth from space threats like Thanos or something like that. All right, time for get ready for this. I even have 2 red stars on them. Look at that. Beautiful. We might throw a couple of levels on him just so I can get his gears up. How many? I have 1 chip. All right. 5 levels. That is not going to be enough. Let's at least get him at enough tiers so that way we want to at least get all of his skills unlocked. Inbox. What's all these messages? What are we doing? Iron Fist. It's cool. Sounds good to me. Beta orbs leaving. Shield. Who's the Blitz? Face. Oh yeah, it's Sif. I forgot we voted on this, didn't we? Yep. And we just did that. So we're gonna need to run a couple missions, get us a couple of XP shards, or experience materials, whatever they're called. Let's go scroll all the way down to poor Magneto down here. Where is he? Maybe not that poor Magneto. Where's he at? Oh, I'm just... he blended in with the hand assassin. Okay, let's give him a heart, and then that way he'll be up top. And then Sniper's gonna have to go another day without reaching level 60. I don't even know what to farm really. I just farm gear. Usually just sort of AFK farm gear. Okay, Magneto's probably gonna need X-Men gear, like mutant gear, so let's go to Wolverine and let's farm out whatever gear he'd be needing. Okay, so we're gonna need these eventually on Magneto probably. You mean sword? Oh, blue one. Oops. Maybe there was I think there was an Alpha Flight though that did do space battles, but that does ring a bell though. I've heard of what you're talking about. Alright, there we go. Oh, you can also hear my dogs bark in the background sometimes. That's something I edit out of the videos when I have the ability to, but I have 4 dogs. So you can't really edit them out of live stream, so you'll get to know them all by their barks eventually. And maybe one day we'll introduce them to you, or I'll introduce them to you. Sort of like, I know Casino's puppy cam gets some mad praise, so I might also have a dog up here. Some of the old videos, one of my dogs used to sit on my bed, but she's not the best for a live stream because she has a tendency to whine and stuff. Oh, let's see Discord. Anyone? Don't forget, anyone can hop in on the Discord call if you so choose. Great seeing you here, Milkshake. Always a pleasure. We're gonna level up Magneto now. Let's get all his skills unlocked, and then we'll build the Brotherhood team, and it will sit and gather dust. Oh, sounds good. We can do that sometime. I'm probably gonna be live streaming a lot more nowadays, considering I have literally nothing going on anymore. It's so weird. March we're in April now, obviously, but March was a very busy month in school, and you had all these things you were like planning for, and then they're like, and they're like, never mind. You're like, oh, guess I'll do something else. All right, so that's it for Magneto. We'll throw some ability. Look at that, 14,000. Zooey mama. Ooh, I think one of the synth songs that are playing in the medley is actually one of my songs I play. Let me see, what's it called? What's playing right now? It is, yeah, Voyage Paradise. I do put this in some of my YouTube videos. Loyal fans might recognize this song. This one goes out to the fans. So there you go. There's Magneto. Do I have more? No, I gotta get Sniper up. Poor Sniper. I gotta get him out of here. I can't stand looking at his face another day. We gotta level him up and then get him out of here. But Magneto will sit there and we'll slowly level him up. Let's go over to Blitz. Let's build that Brotherhood team so that way we can sit here for the... Actually, we'll use it right now because it's going to be the first tier. So we can beat this with anybody. Let's change the team. So I don't have the Marauders. I don't have Mr. Sinister. This was my last year of high school. I was a senior. So, yeah, just sort of... we have online school now, but I'm more or less done. I'm done with school in a lot of ways. I mean... Just sort of, I mean, I'm not going anymore for it. I have my playlist. I could share my spot. I don't listen to synth on Spotify. I use synth for the videos. I like synth, but I use it for videos because it doesn't have lyrics. Because I tried using lyrics early on. But generally speaking, if a song has lyrics, it's probably copyrighted, and the person's not gonna like you using their song. But also, lyrics sort of make it hard to hear what somebody's saying. So synth, I like it. I think it sounds good. And then conveniently doesn't have lyrics. So it makes for an excellent YouTube video or streaming songs. So I don't really have them on Spotify. But I do listen a lot of indie. I don't mean to be one of those people who's like, I listen to indie music, you know. But I like indie music. Just I happen to. Like a lot of the music I liked, I looked at the genre and it was indie music. And then I also listen to specific bands. I like Dr. Dog. I'm a big Dr. Dog guy. And then I do like modern baseball too. I listen to a lot of them. But modern baseball sort of falls more into emo rock. That's sort of, if I had to categorize it. But anyways, let's build the Brother team. I say I don't have Mr. Sinister, so I'm not going to build a Marauders team. Plus I don't have Toad or Blob, so I couldn't build the new Brotherhood team. So I'm going to build a classic Brotherhood team. So we'll put... I'm not too worried about the team setup here. We'll just put them all on the team and then call it a day. Where's Juggernaut? He's at the top. See, look, Juggernaut's huge. My Juggernaut is ginormous. Look at him. Oh my goodness, he is huge. But I do think I have a pretty varied music taste. Let's see here. I'm having so much fun streaming. I can't remember what the Brotherhood team is. Pyro, get on there. Mystique, and then throw Magneto. He's all the way at the bottom. Their leader. Where you at, Magneto? Come on out, oh, there we are. All right, we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna save this team, and then let's hop into a blitz. I think I might just I might blitz for 12 minutes or so. You know, why not? We're just gonna destroy the teams in the lower rankings. Like it's literally, we're just gonna demolish them. I mean, I think you have to try to lose at the first blitz tier. It's really, dang, my latencies, because I did that. I was itching the back of my neck, and I looked at my playback screen, and I was itching the back of my neck again. So I must be quick latency for that from my preview screen, or I've just been itching the back of my neck a lot. That is also quite possible. All right, Magneto. All right, you're gonna do this, and then you might die. Do it. Oh wow, he killed that guy. All right, now I got all these kind of cool things. Like, look at this. Wait, no, right here. Okay, yeah, look, I get to copy 3 effects. Look at that. Mystique's so much better now. I think also Mr. Sinister. It's also Mr. Sinister can give those same effects. What's it matter? We're gonna win this either way. Doesn't matter who I attack. Get ready for this. Look. Oh wait, we gotta one times this. We gotta savor this first time I'm using the full Brotherhood team. Look, man, I love Magneto. He's so cool. For once, Sabretooth is gonna be strong. Look, Sabretooth. That's where if you do not kill everyone right now. He didn't kill Shield Medic. Sabretooth, what are you doing? You absolute useless brawler. Good grief, Sabretooth couldn't even kill. 13,000. He's like 26. Oh my goodness, Sabretooth. I must be doing something wrong with him. He couldn't even kill the medic. That's rough. We just hit 10 concurrent viewers. I'd like to. That is hype. That was my goal. If we could hit 10, I called it a good day. Magneto's gonna throw his magnetic ball at him and call it a day. Miss. He's gonna throw it and miss. And then he's like, oh, that's all I can do. My bad. Look, Sabretooth couldn't even defend himself. What a silly goose. You know, Firemask, funnily enough, I've only been to... He's saying he listens to Christian music. I've been to, okay, let me not... I've been to 4, 5... Yeah, like 4... Okay, so I have friends in my high school that are in our band, so I've been to their concerts a couple times. But I've never, like, been like, okay, this is a real concert. Like, I enjoy it, and it's a concert, but I don't know if it's, like, at the same level of, like, if you went to see, like, I don't know, let me think. I don't know, like... I don't know, like Kanye or something, or like Post Malone or something like that. Like it's not a, you know, if you saw somebody big, you know, like I sort of I don't classify my high school friends in the same tier as that. Well, thank you, Matt. But I've been to a couple of concerts for my friends who are in a band. I went to a Fleetwood Mac cover concert with my dad, actually not too long ago. And then the first concert I ever went to was a Christian concert. It was Roadside Prophets, I think that was their name. I went there with a friend. He was a Leo. So he's like, Isaac, come to this concert with me. And I was like, well, I don't know, man. I've never been to a concert. I don't know if I could go. And he's like, oh, well, it's like it's this Christian band. And so it was not a scary concert to go to. Everyone was very kind there. Very nice people. They were all like very calmly standing and waving their phone to them singing. I actually got an email for them about the coronavirus, looking out for their fans. I don't even know if they got my email. We also do have subscriber alerts. I'd assume most of you watching are subscribers. But you know, we could always test if that subscriber alert works by somebody subscribing. And we got about 8 minutes left on the live stream as I am speaking at the moment. So we'll probably run a couple more Blitz matches and then call it a day. And I don't know when I'll live stream next. Part of me said, we'll see what tomorrow. Well, I'll wake up tomorrow, see what I got, you know, on the agenda. Make sure there's nothing. Actually, I don't know, that's happening midday. So we'll see what tomorrow's looking like. The Fleetwood, see, oh, you got to see the legit Fleetwood Mac. Now that's legit. Seeing the real Fleetwood Mac. I saw a cover band, which they were still good, but not the legit. But yeah, I do like a lot of Fleetwood Mac songs. They got. See, I think a lot of 80s, a lot of one-offs, you know. But I think Fleetwood Mac actually had a lot of very good songs, like as a whole. Like I would play their kind of their music during streams, but that's just asking for me to get demonetized. It'd be like me begging for it. All right, Armor Guard. See, this is actually the first time I've used my Hydra team. I just built them up enough today where I deemed it I should have summoned in minions. Again, we're gonna win this either way, so it doesn't matter that much. Okay, this is kind of a rocky synth music we're listening to right now. This is kind of intense. This is very epic considering what's happening on screen. Just some Hydra guards. What? Groot got a revive? Okay, people say on the subreddit it's definitely rigged for the enemy team, like in terms of their revive rate. I will say, I do feel the enemies revive and dodge more. I swear, either maybe my Spider-Man's just worse than every other Spider-Man in this game, but like my Spider-Man does not dodge. Like the other Spider-Man are in the Matrix or something, and my Spider-Man just woke up. Fool going for Red Skull. Actually, I don't even know. The Hydra minions, it's a good team when you're not in war. They get the bonus defense only in Alliance War, so that's when they're like crazy. When you're using them any other time, it's nice as long as nobody attacks Red Skull, because he doesn't get the damage reduction. He only gets the damage reduction in a Alliance War. So otherwise, it's just like Red Skull's like, don't go for me, please. Because he'll keep reviving the minions, so it just means you have to prioritize Red Skull, which is inconvenient because he's like the core of the team. So if you get Red Skull, the team's sort of going to struggle a lot. So you really got to make sure Hydra Armored Guard gets to go real quickly and then get that taunt online. We're loading in. He's cemented to the ground. It feels like it. It feels like it. I mean, it's just how it is. I think it's, they definitely, maybe they put an extra 0 on for the dodge chance for the enemies or something like that. Like ours is like a 5, and they were like 50 when they were designing the enemies. Are we actually in a mirror match? Oh wait, no, they just... Oh, this is a good Synthwave song right now. Which one's this? Oh, and this is Home. Okay, any of Home's songs are literally great. He has some incredible songs. Yeah, I know what you mean by cemented to the ground. Actually, I don't know why I'm thinking about what I'm doing. We're literally gonna win no matter what. I can just turn on auto and talk, just like that. Come blitz with me. Which, speaking about that, I was really happy with how that video did. I was sort of a more out there idea. You know, I never done something like that before. I was like, okay, I made my normal video for the day, and I saw that Facebook commercial. And I was like, I gotta do something. So I made that 30-minute video. I was really happy. I didn't expect it to get like a ton of views or anything, but I was just hoping the people that did watch it enjoyed it, and that's what it seems like. So I was very happy with how that video did. So you know, if you didn't watch it, it's totally cool because it's not a video for everyone. But if you did and you enjoyed it, I'm happy to hear it. Hulk is maxed out 7 stars. Yeah, my Hulk's close because I took a pretty decent break from the game. I'm really sort of out of it in terms of like completing achievements. But my Hulk's like 6 star in like 170 shards, I'd say, give or take. So one day I'll 7-star Hulk. It'll be just in time for the Hulk team to come out that I'm talking about. Listen, I'll probably make a video on this someday. But let me tell you, Hulk, Scar, Red Hulk, She-Hulk, and I forget the 2 names from Thor Ragnarok. What were their names? It doesn't matter what their names were. They could be on there. You do Hulk, Red Hulk, Scar, A-Bomb. There's Abomination. Ton of great Hulk characters. Literally, I expect we'll get She-Hulk when our TV show comes out sometime in the next decade. So they might be saving She-Hulk for that. But literally, the Hulk team. Oh, people love Hulks. Like, Hulks are... Okay, Hulk's kind of wimpy in this game. Like, visually, he's a little unimpressive. Like, he definitely... I feel like I think most characters in the game don't need a remodel. I think Green Goblin... I think it's a design choice, and I don't mind it. But Hulk could definitely use a little bit of a he could just be bigger. Like, I don't know, just make him a little bigger. He's kind of small. The leader, yes, another good. See, actually, I played Avengers Academy. Long-time viewers, I made a couple videos on it, and they had the leader in there. I love, man, Avengers Academy. Okay, okay, love's a strong word for Avengers Academy, but I really enjoyed it visually. I love seeing all the characters as teenagers. I thought that was like very fun to see. Like, I liked seeing them like that. I liked upgrading them. I thought having a monthly event was fun, kept me interested in the game. A little bit of a pricey game to stay playing consistently. Especially if you wanted to get everything. Like, you had to accept the fact you weren't going to unlock every character. But I really did enjoy the Avengers Academy game. I'd stay up late for the event to start just so I could start it immediately. They did the 2.0 update, bring the new combat, and that's when I think some interest grew for the game again. And then the combat was garbage. Like, it was like one of the least interesting combat structures in any game I've ever seen. Like, it was like you just line them up on this 3x3 grid and they just hit each other automatically for like 2 minutes or something. I was like, this is literally nothing, because I don't know, that's a big thing people were expecting, like, bring some life into the game, getting to see all the characters fight, and it just wasn't. Like, it wasn't even like a weaker Marvel Strike Force, like with less good turn-based combat. It was literally nothing. It was not good. So and that spelled the end for Avengers Academy. I'd say that was the day Avengers Academy died. That's a thumbnail right there. But I did enjoy the game. It was a cute game. I'd say that's the right word for it. And I did play Futurama Worlds of Tomorrow for a bit. And then they just stopped caring about it, like that company. To be fair, Futurama is a bit of a niche franchise. I do love Futurama, but it is a bit of a niche franchise, and so they kind of dropped that game somewhat quickly. But I did enjoy it while I was getting played. Their combat was a little better, only because you could target enemies. It's like just barely better. But it was a relatively engaging game. But then, like, it was just, you could tell it wasn't doing so well. They had a YouTuber for it. A guy did YouTube videos on it, Willbits. He was a very good YouTuber, I thought. Like, he is probably the only reason why that game kept going for as long as it did. Like, he made these like little gags at the start of the videos. He just made like incredible videos on Futurama Worlds of Tomorrow. Like, they were just so fun and engaging videos. Like, literally, I think he's the only reason why that game survived as long as it did. I mean, oh my goodness, Willbits. If you could check it, like, I think you might even enjoy some. He's been doing some animations recently. But I just thought his videos were a ton of fun to watch, and part of the reason why I stuck with that game for as long as I did. But this will be my last Blitz battle for this live stream, and then I'll wrap it up. The next live stream I do think I'll do a roster rundown, because I like doing those, but they take a long time, and then like I edit it into video, and then it's like a 20-30 minute video, and then you don't get to see my full thought process. I think it'd be better done as like a live stream where you get to see from square one, me building it to the end, my thought process, and I just think it works better that way. So I'd like to do that in a live stream. I'd like to learn how to do that. I think I might sort of have like the 2 parts of my screen. I'm used to looking at my what I look like right here, but that's the run back. So by like one part of my screen is going to be like Google Docs while I'm typing, and then the other part of my screen will be I'm looking through the rosters. I already have the next person's roster lined up, so I'm ready to do it. So I think if I do another live, well, when I do another live stream, that'll be what I do. And then maybe I'll play a little bit of Marvel Strike Force, but a roster rundown takes 30 to 40 minutes. So that'll be the plan. So we'll run through this last Blitz battle here, and then we'll wrap it up for tonight because I have somebody I gotta talk to later tonight. So I don't want to keep them waiting too long. But happy, yeah. Thank you, man. Yeah, thank you to everyone who watched today, especially for those first 20 minutes when we could not figure out sound quality. Well, we were on the right track. We were getting close. Nick Fury had some moves there, holy cow. But when we were messing with the music quality, so hopefully from here on out we don't have to do that again. It looks like chat works. I think the subscribe bar works too. I just don't think we got any new subscribers during this, but I think it is working. So because I do see, I want to say that as a recent subscriber I see up there. So I do think it is a accurate bar in terms of subscribers. I don't get why it says subscriber, but then it gives the name of one person. So I'm not. We'll have to figure out all that. So oh, I almost forgot. We got the Mega Orb. We gotta open. That's gonna be okay. Well, that could be exciting. We gotta open up the Mega Orb. Mega Orb's gonna be fun to see. So let's open up the Mega Orb there. We'll take a look at the drops. We'll really hype it up. I want to hype this up. So center pillar. What do you get out? You don't even get out of the left pillar. I forget. Are there other pillars in this orb? Okay, you can get. Who cares about the other pillars? Center pillar. Let's go to common. Let's just assume we're getting a common drop. So who could we get? Who do we want? We want Green Goblin. I'm trying to get Green Goblin up for a Spider-Verse event. I like that. Vulture. Any of the Sinister Six characters would be happy to get. X-Men characters, always great to level them up. I don't have them that high. Ooh, Wakandans would be nice. I will need them for that Red Star event. Let's see, who would be the best? Elsa Bloodstone. She'd be the best, because then I could unlock Elsa Bloodstone, build the Supernatural team. So, are there any other different characters once you get to the uncommon shard drops? What's up top? Nope, it's just more of these. What about, what's this difference between... Ooh, there's some better characters in here. I didn't even see these guys in here. Oh my goodness. Forget this, I want Mr. Sinister. 100 shards of Mr. Sinister, please. I would like that. Yes, please. Or Mysterio or Namor. Here's where the good stuff... Okay, Wasp is here, so this isn't where all the good stuff is hiding, but this is where a lot of the good stuff is hiding. So, okay. Let's open this up. Alright. Oh, gold! We're getting 100. Okay, no, we're not. We're just getting a rare 50. Rescue? Not bad. Rescue is a relatively hard character to farm because you can only get her out of Blitz orbs. So, not a horrible character to get out of there, and I think that might be enough to level up my Rescue. No, it isn't. 2 more shards away, but that's actually a pretty good grab because Rescue you can only get randomly out of the Blitz orbs. So there were worse things. I could have got 50 Wasp shards. But anyways, I'm gonna figure out how to end this live stream, and I super appreciate everyone who tuned in. Thanks for bearing with me as I figured out how to live stream. I enjoyed this a lot. I'll probably do this again soon, and when I do, she is farmable. Yeah, she is. She's in the Blitz orbs. Or are we talking about somebody at Rescue? Or are we talking about somebody else like Villains Campaign? Oh wait, is she farmable? Am I just stupid? No, are we talking about? Oh wait, oh you mean Rescue? Are you talking about? Oh, you might be talking about Rescue. I was about to say, am I an idiot for missing out on Elsa Bloodstone? Oh yes, there she is. The funny story, my teams aren't strong enough to make it there. So she's still unfarmable to me. So it still works for me, but that's good to know. I did not know Rescue was available in there. I thought it was Elsa, and I was about to be like, stupid Isaac, I could have got Elsa all this time. But anyways, now I'm actually gonna end the stream. So anyways, I had a super fun time. Great seeing you all. Have a nice day, and I'll see you back tomorrow, at least with another video and potentially another live stream. So let's hope this end live stream button actually ends the live stream.